Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and we have another plan with me for this week. It is November 6th through November 12th, and we are out of Halloween kits and back into fall kits. So the kit that I'm going to use this week is a kit by Glam Planner. I got it from the last glitch sale. So I don't have any double boxes or anything to show off, but we have the full boxes, the glitch kit sale thing. We have the check boxes, the half boxes, check boxes, the checklists, flight tracker, which I actually need sometime soon, deco, extra little things, the flags, the date cover-ups, as well as the date dots, sidebar, and lots of icons, headers and littles, and washi. So last week, this week, and next week will all be pre-planned. I should not have to do one after that. I am determined to get back home before Thanksgiving. And so this week and next week I will be gone, and then the week after that I will be home. And you know what, if something happens and we don't actually end up leaving, I'm going to probably have to hit my head against a wall, because we are doing a bunch of last minute rush around to get ready for this trip. But there's still a bunch of like things up in the air, like we don't have plane tickets once we get to the States because we don't have days, and until we have all of our paperwork done, we couldn't get days, and before we had days, we couldn't get tickets. We are just a hot freaking mess around here. So I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants with all of this, because I have no idea how it's all gonna work out just yet. All I know is that I am hoping and praying that I'm going to be home before Thanksgiving. I am hoping to leave this week. We might leave on Wednesday. But at the same time, we have a new baby kitty in the house, and I'm afraid to leave her. My husband says I'm nuts, but the reason I'm afraid to leave her is that she's so tiny and she's so sweet. And truth be told, I don't want her to forget about me. I know that's kind of a goofy thing to say, but I really don't want her to forget about me. My daughter said, like, whenever I'm away from her, my daughter does everything she can to make Alice love her the most. And I swear it's a competition in our house, which cannot be healthy for the poor kitty. I mean, come on now. We're competing over who gets to love her most. I don't know, maybe it's fine. Maybe she'll just be super, super lovey like the other two are. My other two aren't cuddly at all though. They are very loving cats and they are very sweet cats, but they're not very snuggly cats. And I was kind of hoping that she would be the different one. She would be nice and sweet and snuggly, and she kind of is already that way. She likes everybody. She doesn't seem to be pulling favorites right now. I am gunning for favorite, but you know, we're all gunning for favorite. Caleb thinks that he should be favorite because he's the one that got her to trust him in the first place, so she would come home with us. I don't know. I guess that's kind of goofy, right? But I don't know. We're gonna go autumn in the corner because it is still autumn. Technically it's still autumn until the end of December, till the 21st. I've always been kind of one of those people that prefers this time of year. So I have a tendency to want to put down all of my beautiful autumn kits now, and Christmas, I'm not super into Christmas. And it's nothing against Christmas. I don't know. I've never been really, really Christmas centric, if that makes any sense at all. I like Christmas fine. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those times of the year that I could kind of do without. It's kind of the bah humbug side of me. But it's not, I love the season. I love the meaning behind it. I love the fact that it's because Jesus died for us and it made it open for heaven for us, and I love that stuff about it. I just don't particularly like the present side of it. I love getting presents and I love giving presents. I don't know how to describe it. I sound like a stinking Grinch, but I'm not trying to be. I really don't. I really do love a lot about the season. It's just, I was one of those kids that had those horrible Christmases where everyone fought and it just kind of, you know, made me a little bit jaded against the holiday. But I'm working on it. I have beautiful children who are constantly trying to prove to me that Christmas is a worthy holiday. I don't really decorate much and we don't have a lot of presents, but we tend to do stuff for Christmas. Like this year, the plan was to go to Tokyo for Christmas, but my dad's kind of hinting that he would like us to come visit for Christmas because he has a very, very busy job and they are forcing him to take vacation from the 8th until New Year's. And so maybe we should go home for Christmas. I don't know. It's not something that we've talked about at all. It's one of those things that just kind of came up. I'll have to talk to my hubby about it tonight when he gets home. We haven't planned anything for Tokyo yet, and I'm sure that my boys won't mind putting it off. I'm sure that my husband will be able to take leave again before he goes on deployment next, because he goes on deployment this year. Well, next year, 2018, but it's less than a year away, so this year, next year, I don't know. But because he's got deployment, maybe my hubby will get to take a little bit of extra time off before we go, and we can go to Tokyo then. Just, my dad sounded really, he wants to see us really bad, and we were planning on coming home this next week to spend time there, but nobody is going to be able to see us in short notice because we weren't able to like plan this out at all. So maybe we should do it for Christmas instead. That way we're sure that my dad will have time off and that he'll actually get to spend some time with us, because hey, let's go on vacation and go home for the holidays and then have nobody, or go home before the holidays and have nobody be able to see us. So I'm thinking it might be wise, but like I said, I haven't spoken to the rest of my family about it, and my son's birthday is that same time frame, so we were going to go to Tokyo Disney for his 17th birthday celebration thing, but I'm sure he won't mind waiting a little while. I mean, he's really sweet, and the idea of going home is very appealing to him, so I can't imagine him being disappointed or distraught or any of those adjectives for making some minor changes. Habit tracker. What do we need for habit tracker this week? Let's put just a little piece of washi down and a habit tracker. I think I'm just going to do my normal stuff and see where it goes. I have no idea what my son's watching down there. I'm kind of curious. Is he watching Supernatural or is he watching I don't know what he's doing. All right, so there's my sidebar and all of my basic stickers. We have a weekend banner to put in. clear my throat and sound like a frog. Me and the boys are going to try to go to Disney World while we are in Florida on our way in or on our way out. We don't know which one just yet, but we do want to try to hit it at some point in time while we're there because, well, Disney World's important to us and we're goofy. Cover up that. There we go. Weekend banner on. All right. Let's see. Let's put some today's above these ones. That way they're not just left sitting there. I cannot wait to start using my new planner. It's so beautiful and I want to use it because I so badly want to stop having to worry about these stupid headers and just put things where I want them. There. Okay. And then we have our Thanksgiving countdown. And like I said last week, I'm hoping to be able to show you guys the finished spreads and not just these in progress ones, because that would be kind of sad. I don't know if I'm going to put them on Instagram or if I will try to take some pictures or a little flippy through, hey, check out what we did, this is what I have left. Here was this last week. It's probably what I'm going to try to do, but we'll see if that actually works out. So here is my basic spread for this week. I don't have any birthdays this week that I can think of. I don't know where we're going to be or what we're going to be doing, but I think that our trip will be a lot easier once we have this last little piece ironed out. So here is what we have left. I have all the deco left, a couple other little things to go with like the sidebar and, you know, buy these, clean these. We have almost all the littles and a bunch of the headers left, one full box left, or full check box. We have this entire page left. I haven't done anything with it. I don't get paid that week, so there's no payday needs. We have some washi left, and then we have the date dots, which I will save for another day. I used the 2.9 paper company because I've been trying to just work through these, and I used them last week, so I used them this week too. And I'll use them next week also. And then we have the lots and lots of icons, which I have no idea what we're doing just yet. So that is done. Another week in the prepped section ready to go. So I will make sure to put up some sort of like update on this once I have one, and I hope you guys had a great week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back. This is the end of this week. I can get this to look right in the little visor. So I have you guys precariously balanced on the edge of my windowsill because it's kind of gloomy outside, so the light's not getting in the room very well. But let's see, I didn't use the sidebar very much. I used it for Happy Mail, quiet time, and I did actually do a no spend, except for I did buy books in person on Tuesday because Books A Million's awesome and I suck. And then for the rest of the week, Monday we just ran a bunch of errands, tried to get stuff to the post office, didn't end up working, ended up buying a bag instead. I did some filming, editing, and uploading. And then we tried to go to the post office again. Again, they were closed because the post office around here has weird hours. We went to Books A Million and spent too much. We ended up buying a bag for our books instead because it was just going to be too much to send them all home. And then we had dinner and games with our friends and some chill time. And my stepdad's birthday was on Wednesday. So my mom went out and got a tattoo, which is really funny, and maybe I can insert a picture of it or something because it was hilarious. And then, let's see, what else did we do?
My friend Stephanie's birthday was on Thursday, but we didn't go see her because she was having a little bit of trouble with one of her little ones. And so we stayed away just to make it easier on them. And I read all day. Well, I read, a good portion of the day. We would ring and it darkened. And then yesterday we hung out again with my friends and took one of them home. So if you hear boys laughing in the background, it's because they can't stay quiet for more than 2 minutes. We also went to Target, got gas, and I have been editing. And then this weekend. So today we're going hiking and having chili with our friends. Or actually going hiking with her and having chili with our friends. I have to go to Best Buy to get some gift certificates. I want to head to Tijuana while it's still open because I'm heartbroken that it's closing. And then we have to do laundry and pack. And then tomorrow we check out and we're off to Disney World. It's an Animal Kingdom kind of day. So this is the entirety of this week. And if I can ever so carefully hold this with one hand, I will show you what I have left. So I used a few of the icons, not a ton of them, just a few. I used almost all of the boxes, including one of the checklists. And then I used most of the washi, except for this one, oddly enough. I didn't mean to not touch this one, I just didn't touch it. And then I didn't use any more of these. Oh, I used one more. But for the most part, I didn't use any more. Don't mind my nails, by the way. My hair just got recently dyed, and I washed my hair, and everything turned pinkish purple. The bathtub, the towel, my hands. It's fun. And then this one, I used the flags from, and that was it. Everything else got used. And then this one's the same. So I still have plenty of stickers left, but I am done for this week. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!